Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for being on my latest Let's Play video. This time around we're checking out a really cool indie RPG slash idle game which just came out on Steam and on itch.io. It's called Norega and it provides a really engaging, really exciting and really cool environment for anyone who is into indie RPG and indie endless or idle titles, which this game definitely is. So right now let's check it out and see what it is all about. As you can see, I'm playing on itch.io and the game offers that really cool, defined and really precise pixel art style along with some elements that will be familiar to all who love classical RPG games. We're going to go with new game and choose slot 1 so I can kind of give you a rundown of the game. So this is the beginning intro. As you can see, the music of the game in particular is really cool. It is, among many other things, a huge homage to the golden age of role-playing titles, and this perfectly blends with the story. So you can see a great evil ruling over Norega and opening up the possibility of a hero coming to the rescue of the entire realm. This is the basic intro and again the music follows it. Here are characters. Once again, the pixel art style is really cool, the animations are amazing, and so are the characters. And here's Kurt, our well-known hero with his ambitions to save the realm. As you can see, there is a dialogue going on between the king and Kurt, and it is an intro, a further intro into the characters themselves and the adventure that lies ahead. So you can see that Kurt is mentioning a continent to the king. Yes, it was a land which and treasure and filled with adventure, and that is a land that will be generally more than welcome in any RPG environment. However, King is slightly dismissive of that notion, but the adventure still has to go on. And here's the name Norega, and it's the name of that new promised land. The king is commenting that the main character is playing too many games, and yeah, that's a nice close to home joke. Have talking parents, weird conversations. So the king is dismissive of our Kurt character and his desires to find Norega, but that won't stop Kurt. So 1 year has passed and Kurt is still back at it, and he didn't drop his dreams, or at least that's what we can assume. Here's a new character, hello. So there you are. Who are you? And Kurt did find Norega and its gatekeeper. Kurt still managed to get to Norega. You were asleep. We brought you here. And Kurt is pretty delighted with that possibility and ready to go treasure hunting right now. And somewhere close should be the start of the game. Enemies will be something that Kurt will face up ahead, but that never was a problem in RPG games. On the contrary, it was the very thing that made so many RPGs so interesting. So here it is. I have my character, I have attack, bleed, and focus. I have my enemy, and let's go for attack. It's an orc. Let's go for the bleed option. And let's try the focus option as well. And I managed to win over the orc. Let's open the content. Here I have my content that I can loot completely. And I can go back to the city. And this is my home screen. I have my home gates which allow me to get to new adventures, my lab, Jules Smith, halls, the bank, the officine, tavern, and library. So let's check out a few of these. Library where I can study. I can study wisdom or greed. Let's study wisdom. As you can see, some of my money went away. I can use the tavern to find different options of collecting at every 20 stages, so it can be something that I can use throughout the game. In the bank, I can deposit my money and get an interest rate, so I won't do that because I have so few coins. Halls are for skills, so let's learn some skills. Let's improve our attack. But I'm all out of funds, so I need to go and do a bit more adventuring. I have different realms that are accessible to me. Right now this is only the forest and the mountains, but I'm going to begin with the forest. Another orc. And I immediately managed to vanquish him. And let's go back to the city, see if I can improve my gears. Mining and smithing. So let's see if I can smith a weapon. Short sword, broad sword. Can I craft? Let's see. No, it's not accessible just yet. And let's see my home. Here I have my stats, upgrades, experience, and everything else. So let's do another run in the forest. I also have my idle mode, which is an auto battle. It allows me to quickly end my battle and go through new battles, looting and raising my character in experience. So let's see. As you can see, one hit, one kill, loot all, a lot of loot. Go back to the city and let's check out my level. It's level 3, so I managed to push up that ranking further and allow myself to get a chance to advance through different domains. But let's first check out the lab. I'll have access to craft things like potions. Transmuting will also allow me to change one material into another. All of this is of course something that is very familiar to anyone who is in the role-playing domain, and I can sharpen my weapons here. This as well, and improve practically every element of my character. That's always an amazing thing, and Norega offers it. So let's now try out the additional new realm. Here's again my character, my NPC. There you are. We're going to skip this for now and just go to the character, the new enemy. Let's see it attack. Oh, it's 100 points, which is a lot more. Let's go with another attack, but this will probably kill me, and I'm back home. I lost. Still, I'm not really ready to go and take on the Winter Icy Realm. But this is basically Norega. As you can see, it's really cool for anyone who is into retro RPG and anyone who is into idle games. This is a perfect blend. You can find it and play it for free on itch.io. You can also get it on Steam. Links to all of these are in the description below. And if you're a fan of indie RPGs, this is something that you'll simply love. So a huge suggestion from me. Check out this game, enjoy it, try it out, and immerse yourself into the rich and deep RPG world of Norega. That's all for this Let's Play. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like if you enjoyed this video. Until my next one, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much, and bye bye.